onto the show.
Charlie, thank you, my brother. Thank you, Charlie. What's up? Long
Kulo.
time.
Yeah. I've been
Long
around.
time,
You've been up and down.
Charlie, the way the economy make the how you go do. You don't visit one place. So.
You raised a very interesting and very, concerning issue: bad roads across the country. I mean, what's your take? What have you seen that you want to share with us?
See. Ghana, Ghana be funny.
Okay.
Let me start. I don't want to put this in the circle of politics.
Okay.
However, it's development for all. I know the leaders are trying to touch here and there to make our lives easier, our movement better. But it looks like it's getting worse by the day. You travel to Kumasi, you travel to Cape Coast, even within Accra, the capital. You take a place like the well-known place like Airport Residential Area. And you have potholes in most of the places. Really bad. You go to a place like East Legon, and there's one specific area, they keep tying the place. If you are more of a trendy person, you know that area. One of our legends have to fight a contractor for that very route. No, you don't quota one area just for the fun of it. Where there are other areas where there are problems, you don't do that. There are a lot of areas where there are a lot of how bad roads. Let me put it. I'm trying to choose my words right.
Correctly, okay.
You know, so there are a lot of bad roads within Accra and the country at large, which have to be looked at.
Okay. Earlier on, you made mention of some region in Ghana that you said you've been to, and that the road was really.
So somewhere last week,
Okay.
my team and myself, we had to travel to Kumasi.
Okay.
Yeah, I think between when you drive past in Sawam to, I think 10 minutes drive from that in Sawam, the road is perfect.
Okay.
But let's take from Achimota roundabout to Sawam. That from that new overhead that Akufado opened.
Okay.
Is it the Pukwasi or
Pukwasi
whatever?
interchange?
Yes.
Okay.
From that point till in Sawam, the road is bad. It's extremely bad.
Okay.
Now, apart from that, you have that 10-minute stretch being good. Then you have another bad road experience. You experience another bad road like from that 10-minute drive down to some part of Kumasi. Now, when you get to Kumasi itself, the road is so bad.
Within Kumasi?
Within Kumasi, some aspect of Kumasi is so bad. And they have to be looked at. Now, my main problem is traveling from Kumasi to Takrady.
Okay.
Ha! My brother, that's the worst. The Asin chain. From one Asin to another Asin to another Asin to another Asin.
Okay.
Like we don't have, that part is not part of Ghana. That Asin is not part of Ghana. Very bad road. Extremely bad road. And you see, I can't be all negative. Let me give credit to the Ghana Police Service. And I've heard of this thing trending with the IGP, but they are not mentioning the good things he has bring up and polished or rebrand the Ghana Police Service.
Okay.
Each and every junction, I think, let me put it in junction, has a police barrier.
Okay.
And I'm being told that, okay, then there used to be a lot of robbery case on that stretch.
On that stretch, okay.
However, the crime percentage has gone down to 0.
Okay.
Due to the barriers they have mounted. So I think that's one positive thing the man has introduced into the system.
Okay.
But still, the bad road. The bad road. From Accra to Takrady will take you maximum like 4 hours. Kumasi to Takrady will take you 6 hours.
Because of the road?
Because of the road.
Wow.
Bad road. Cocoa road. No. You can't do this in this country. You can't do. Where's Cocoa Board? Where's urban roads? I won't even mention the Minister for Roads. No. Let's move from that area and let's come down
to the grassroots people.
You know what's happening? The MC, the DCs, the assemblymen, the cocoa boards, because that area, like, they are managing the farmers.
Okay.
What's happening? I'm not mentioning the president, no. Because he has so much on his table to look at. Where are you channeling this? When they get funds, the funds or whatever rains down, what do you do with them? Maybe I might be wrong, but this can be addressed. So if you know the right people to handle this road, please, you can advise us on the comment section and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
For me, I'm open for discussion. We can discuss this on a bigger platform. Same with Dr. Sam.
Okay.
I'm ever ready.
Okay. The nature of our roads is something that is dear to your heart.
Because, see, let me take, for example, the Osu to Teshi Road. See, it can take me 10 minutes to drive from Teshi to Osu. Then, but now, close to 50 minutes. Yes.
Oh.
And they are using the wrong guys for the right job. Who says the Indians or the Chinese are better than 48 engineers? They are not better than the 48 engineers in the barracks. Give all contracts to the military and see what happens. You fly in this kind of Chinese prisoners and they are using the wrong materials because they can bribe someone. How did I get to know this information? I was one day going to work, bro.
Okay.
And I don't know where I go pick one Uber guy be. Where the Uber guy, he be engineer by profession.
Oh.
Where the guy give me all the codes and everything that is happening. I don't know the name of the urban roads director or urban whatever director. I don't know, and I don't care. I don't want to know. But the guy mentioned that, okay, this guy, he's in the know of whatever is happening.
Wow.
The flood that government have been trying to manage, unless they are not aware. But urban roads are aware of how to manage this thing. The drainage system and everything about the road system that they are building, that is added up to the flood from Circle to wherever, even T Junction, Trade Fair Junction. When it rains, the water just gathers like
Swimming pool.
one pool, one dam or whatever.
One district, one factory.
So one dam, one pool. I don't know.
Okay.
And I don't want to know. Because the materials they are using, the guy said, like, per the rules and laws that governs engineering, those materials are the wrong materials. But they are aware and they are using it. Because, okay, ukoka, chale, jedina jiwe fashion, ukoka, akayeye ni yanka, ube to me engineering squad benye jumaye. These things are wrong. You don't do that. You don't listen. This country is our country, and truly speaking, I think the president should look at this. The next person he swears in, the person should not say anything or recite anything apart from the national anthem in Chi. Yes, because my Chi is not good, but I believe when someone says it or sings it or recites for me to repeat, when I get the understanding, I'll know where I'm going or where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Because you see, obi abe yebi na adu many wo so so say ebe yebi ato aso. What do you ato aso nie? Kwame Nkrumah, Shetema motorway. Who be yebi no de wo ye nie. And the way kun that urban roads department should watch it. They are just destroying this country. And then NADMO will come. Okay, no. You are just stressing NADMO. You are stressing NADMO. The drainage system. You do road, no drainage. Proper, like bad drainage system. They are much aware of this. So yes, when the money comes, so okay, fawesha. Obituary no. I say enjoy your real go so. I can try your real go so anka. You bro say you be hu de ekun. Urban Roads Department. I don't know what you guys are doing. Then the feeder roads. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm not going to bring in the minister because the minister 4 years now. Now, so what are you guys doing? Yes, you might advise the minister, he might not take it. But how are you guys putting him on his toes? In other parts of the world, you come out and mention ba 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 ba. We've had people that have come against the president. The first person was in, I think, the entertainment industry. One dark lady with locks. She came and told the president, this is bad, bad, bad. But you clear your mind, you leave that, you resign. But you have people still working and enjoying the money because of, yes, no curfew. Don't worry. The world, like, is covered by water, or with water, sorry. So if you think you are safe, don't worry. Your time is coming. Yes.
You know, Ride and Chat, we do a lot of driving scenes. We move around a lot. And from what my boss is saying, it is very true. Sometimes there are some places we go and we are shooting and you feel like, why? Are there not people in charge of this roads that can't something be done? So with what you are saying, you are not blaming the main leaders, the main guys. No. So what should be done before the people that are supposed to do the work? What should be done before they do the work?
The main man awards a contract. It's someone's job to make sure the work is done, right? No problem. It goes through the Urban Roads Department. There's a project manager. There's a supervisor. I know they write reports. What happens with the reports? Is that published? Is it known to the public? Do we discuss such stuff? What do we discuss? Now, when you try to bring it, like someone picks it up, someone like Manasseh picks it up for a discussion. Now, they try to paint it with party colors. NDC will come and people will come. No. So for me, let me take the minister out. Urban roads, why you on them over 15 years? So far, are you proud of the thing you are leading, the thing you are managing, the team you are advising? Are you proud of the work they've done so far? Each and every time it rains, there's problem. What is happening? And we are happy. And then Akufo-Addo because Bibia Akufo-Addo. Say Akufo-Addo your papa. When you be home. Who are we no? Are your children happy? Are your children proud to see what you are doing? Would they be proud of what you are doing now? Please, let's advise ourselves and let's do the right thing. Because Ghana is for us all. And once again, sing the national anthem in Chi and you advise yourself. Ghana for.
But you know, the flooding thing that it happens in Ghana almost every year, especially Accra, almost every year. And would you say the bad roads is one of the things that contribute to the flooding in Ghana?
The road system. Accra is at a very low point when you look at the topography or the geographical positioning of Accra. We're engulfed by mountainous areas. And if you don't do your roads well, the drainage system, you don't position it well, or however their technical term is. Sorry, my guy, flood the end of Charlie, they be a demo. My force, me, I say on the light side, because you are swimming. So if I say, I'm a butterfly. You know, it's so bad.
But you're a big man. You live in one of these residential areas. You don't have problem with.
Now they are saying now, okay. What they share is legal. And then a manhole, and a portal manhole.
But why is it so? Where the rich people normally stays, the roads are bad. I've heard that before. I've been to places like
because in a country called Ghana, you can't. You can't construct a road. An individual can't construct a road. Yes, I'm told it's against the law. Maybe a lawyer, please jump onto the comment section and advise. Because there's this rich guy a few meters from my house. He wanted just to tar the road for public usage. They stopped him. I forgot John Dumelo.
I remember there was a time somebody also said that Samojan tried something before.
Yes, at Weja. You can't. In this country, David. Government are then a bomb also because they know they can get 1 or 2 cities. And for no few reasons. Yes.
For no good theory.
Oh yes, one city, 2 city, no. Yeah, they put in their bedrooms. One city, nobody told me bedroom. They can't take it to the bank.
The 1 city is not our normal 1 city. Yeah, I mean the 1 city.
Anyhow, the US will define it.
Ghana must go.
I said 1 city.
No, you mean Ghana must go 1 city.
No, I don't know. Ghana must go. Nigeria must come.
But why is it so? Because if a rich man, I'm told some places in Nigeria, I mean, guys, I stand to be corrected. Those that have deeper knowledge about this, I'm told some places in Nigeria, the rich are allowed to do those roads and put their names on them.
And by this time, despite on your BBI, despite, despite, share. I said, man, okay. Right, stop.
So it means that the rich in Ghana are trying to do those roads, but the rich
they are willing to do, but the laws, the big men in government, politics, and no few policies. They won't be allowed.
But why is this so? Why are they not being allowed? Why is the law against rich person constructing a road and making the place better?
I don't know. Maybe a legal person. I don't want to be invited. Once you take me to the court.
I think we need to get somebody with a legal knowledge to
That's what I'm saying. We can make this a broader conversation.
Yeah.
You can invite the tax guys in, the legal guys, and we the public. Because if we the face the thing, bro.
Oh, that one is true. That one
bad
is true.
road, then expensive petrol, then expensive spare parts. You just imagine. So Ukana, who driving 3.0, me can tundra phone 5.1 PBO and V8 phone. Shocks absorbers. What I'm saying, ton bushing. Then you go and buy full tank. Full tank here. God save our soul. Ghana for you.
I mean, guys, the people with money are crying that shock absorbers. So what do we say?
Who is we people? Right, I mean, where we did?
We are having a conversation.
Where?
On Ride and Chat.
Where?
We are parked somewhere around airport residential area.
Okay, but where are we? In a room? On the street?
That is not the street I'm talking about. Aside from the Asin roads, what are some of the other roads that you've been on that you felt like, I mean, the leaders, we need to draw attention to those
For me, wherever we are getting huge revenues for this country, I believe we should focus on those parts really well. The Takrady to Cape Coast Road is also bad. Cape Coast to Winneba Road have to be so the whole stretch. So let's say from Takrady to Winneba have to be handled really well, and it have to be looked at. We don't want any shoddy work done anywhere. Ghana is for us all. You know, the better the Ghana we build today, the better our children will manage it, and our children will develop it, just like America. Any president comes, don't do anything different. They only manage. Yeah.
But do you think our leaders care about the generation after us or after them?
Okay, some do. Let's be fair. Some do, some don't. Some do, some don't. And that's my honest answer to that.
Okay, aside from the bad side, have you been to places where the roads are very good too that you want to make?
Sure. Go to north.
Oh.
Go to the north. You enjoy good road. Accra is choke. Accra is choke, bro. Accra is choke.
The north is really good.
It's really good. Northern
and someone also told me Volta region is also a bit okay.
It's getting better. It's 70% good now.
Okay.
70%.
So you now, if let's say tomorrow you are appointed a minister for roads and transport, what would you do differently?
Maybe would die. Share. That's number one. Number two, no Chinese. Straight. I'm signing a contract with the 48 engineers of the Ghana Armed Forces. I don't want to see any China person here. Yes, you'll be here, but you do other job than roads. And I don't care whatever government contract is. No. See, speak to any military man, they will tell you about the 48 engineers. They are the best you can ever see when it comes to like construction, development. Don't try them. Then maybe Budai, number one. Number two, no Chinese. I'll use the 48 engineers. Number three, I make sure all the N1 roads are top notch because this makes life easier. It even makes business run faster. Yeah, and the fourth one, no toll booth.
But that one is already not.
Don't you know they are bringing it back? Oh, you don't know? For that one, I can mention the Minister of Roads. I think the guy should have a discussion with lawyers about causing financial loss to the country. Yeah, there should be a discussion on that. I'm not saying someone should sue him, but no. There should be a discussion on causing financial loss to the country. Yes.
But what makes the 48 engineers of the military so best? Is it because the military are disciplined in nature? That's why when it comes to that side, they are very good? Or you've actually seen them do some works that
I've seen them do a sail bridge, and it's 200% better than what the Chinese did. Yes.
Which sail bridge is that?
I don't want to mention the area, you know.
Okay.
I don't want your people to know, but it's true. I've seen them do better job. And I've seen them construct roads. At least with history. Check the team JJ used in constructing roads. You know. But I told them I'm also coming up with a book, right?
You also.
Yeah.
What is the title of your book going to be?
The Life of a Ghanaian Hotelier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I used to work in the hotel industry.
Oh, okay.
And I have my own story to tell.
Okay.
So I think mine will also come up. But I'm not going to be all negative like that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be 90% positive.
Okay.
10% straight chat.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think some of the books that are trending now, it's a non-starter. You know, there's no smoke without fire. And there are 3 angles to what is called truth. Also, I believe there are some things that it's better said in a mute. You don't have to come out and make wild statements. Yeah, it can be truth, but my reaction to your truth can't and won't be advised by the one who started that or who stated that truth. Because my reaction to you will not be determined by you. You came out to mention a truth. I will come out to use insults. But here's the thing. Mine with insults, I am from a within short time. But would you book no? Years to come, it will still be in a library. My children can pick it up and still make a story out of what you accused me of, if it's true or not. What's here? So between NY, NES, I think NY is more damage to S than Enyumna Obia Kanhua Semno. Or they call libraries. People will pick and do their own copyright stuff to it. Print more. Memory if you say, or Satwiti say, our children, whatever. Children will grow up, and that book will still be on eBay, on Amazon. Now my full name is there. I think people should have a closed door discussions, closed chapters that bring things like that out. I've seen Sir Alex Ferguson's book. He didn't mention, he had a thing with David Beckham, but he didn't come out to say, the one that will damage his brand.
Okay.
There are some things you take it to the grave. I put it in a book. You're destroying me and my family for life. So what happens if now my kids also grow and their boyfriends also get to know that, okay, I made someone abort a child. Do you know what they can do to my child?
No.
In the name of, karma.
What would they do?
For me to say it with my mouth, God forbid. So the books thing there, I think Aditya Anand's own was somehow positive. He focused on himself and not on the people that have caused him harm. But I think...
But wouldn't you say, I mean, with YN also, it was years of pain that she decided, like, okay, you know what, it's time to voice out.
In a book?
What medium would you think she should have used?
I'll use a movie.
Is it not the same thing?
No.
Movie will be out there forever.
But the storyline will not add up to the image we have of us now. And I want to say, the movies be brave about a funny life. When it was but you will never know. It will entertain you. You pick lessons, you pick ideas, you pick advice, you pick up things. But the book, you boarding pim. One boy see. I see the other my foreigners for no. Maybe over $1 no. And maybe if you think YN means what? A yes network. You can define it anyhow you want. And S means super.
Super. So Yes Network and Super. Yes Network brought out a book, and the book mentioned Super's full name. And you were thinking it should have been through a movie rather.
She's a good movie writer. I'd rather put it in a movie.
Okay.
Acting than me put it in a book.
In a book.
Because Charlie, that thing, it be serious. Baby, yeah, then pull down Super in track, yeah. But the book, who go tell her make you withdraw from the libraries? Nobody. It's selling.
But Super 2, in the song that Super released, there were a lot of damaging things in there.
I am from Anenyum. Now, Pablo Nyumpo still.
Yeah, they still play.
Yeah, but the full album.
Not the full album, but I still hear singles.
And that lumba you want to that lumba you
I still listen to that lumba. Me and my old man.
But selected few, right?
Yeah.
But the books, it will be topics for
discussion.
People. Yeah, you know.
Okay. It's like 1 minute. My boss has to quickly run. I mean, office is calling. What have been some of the experiences you've had within the hotelier industry? And how would you advise a young person who wants to join that industry? What would you tell that young person?
See, you don't have to join looking for a job. We need passion, the right spirit. Forget degrees. Come with the passion and the right spirit. You get to the top. You get to the top. It's the best industry in the world.
The hotelier industry?
Yeah.
The hospitality
Yes.
industry.
You get to meet people. You get to hear from those who you have to pay $1,000 to go to an auditorium to listen to. You meet them in person. You have a close chat with them. You grow as a person. You travel. You enjoy life. What else can I ask for? The best industry in the world.
Okay. So guys, my boss has said it, the best industry in the world. He is a businessman. He has been in the hospitality industry for some time. Some of the things that he has experienced, he said he will put them in the book. And my name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. He has touched on the bad road nature. I think these are some of the things that I picked up and ran a campaign around it, so that, I mean, because myself personally, I've been to places where the roads are really, really in terrible state. God bless you for watching. If you have an encounter on Instagram, you can DM me, Ride and Chat World. On TikTok, Ride and Chat. On Twitter, Ride and Chat. Everywhere it is Ride and Chat. I would like to say goodbye and thank my boss for coming to share his encounter. Boss, do you want to have a final word?
Ride and Chat for life. Keep watching.
Okay.
More lesson, more money, more connection.